no problem. This stuff can be glued.
Glue it.
Hal.
Good to chop it up to the bottom.
Hal, I don't know if anyone's here.
You're in trouble, Mark.
Maybe mess it up.
Stop it. This is not...
Keep it down to the dull roar, please. I can't hear myself. Hello? Anybody there?
Hal,
Barbara?
I called the loft. Dick said that Paul was there. I didn't realize that you would be, too. It's the middle of the day.
Barbara, I don't care about all that. Just tell me where you are and if you're all right.
I can't really talk, Hal.
Please. Barbara, just give me a chance to talk to you. Please don't hang up.
You guys, let's go watch TV.
Barbara, you still there?
Yes.
Talk to me.
Not with Margot and Emily there.
They're all in the other room, Barbara. There is nobody here but me. Damn it, Barbara, if I could just talk to you face to face instead of over this damn phone.
I heard you're selling the house.
No, I am not selling the house. I told Jess that because I thought it might make you call. I just want you back here, Barbara. I'll do anything. You say the word, I'll fly wherever you are. We can work this thing out, Barbara. Whatever it is, we can work through it. Listen, I know you saw Dr. Samuels before you left. Now, if she gave you some sort of bad news, I mean, if you're sick or something, I'll take care of you, Barbara.
I'm not sick, Hal.
Well, then what is it? Will you please tell me what is happening?
I can't expect you to understand this. You always said that we were from different worlds. Well, you're right. You're right, and there are some things that we just can't change.
What are you really saying?
We can't go on like this.
No, we can't.
I want you to take the necessary steps to free yourself.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, Hal. Do I have to spell it out for you?
Yes, damn it, you have to spell it out.
Yes, Lily, I'll be in the office all afternoon. You can call me here. All right, fine. Right, bye. Come here, you little minx. Let me lock the door. I said I'd be in the office, but I didn't say I'd be working.
You know what? Sorry, I've got to run.
What? No, wait. You can't leave me here like this.
Well, just think of it as a preview for later.
Then I need a time and a place.
Time, 6. Place, your apartment.
6, I'm there. Are you headed back? Are you headed to the center?
Well, actually, I'm through for the rest of the day.
Oh, good. We can have a matinee.
Well, I really need you to see how my mom and Dad were doing at the house, you know.
It's okay. We'll just make it a one-reeler.
Well, you know, Dad took the day off, and I thought that was probably a good sign for him and Mom.
Okay, I'll just count the seconds until tonight, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hi, Courtney.
8.
Hi. He's all yours.
12, 24, 36, 24, 36. Well, it's right in the middle of the school day, and you're here. What did you do now?
I hate this. I hate this situation. I hate you for putting us in it. I hate myself for what I'm feeling.
All right, then blame me for everything if that's what you want.
I blame you. I blame Susan.
Maybe we should leave Susan out of this.
How are you going to do that?
Kim, it was just...
No, don't say it. Please. I don't want to hear any more of your rationalizations about the 5 months alone while I was dealing with Andy. I don't want to hear your circumstances or what I was or wasn't doing as your wife. You slept with Susan. Oh, God. With Susan. And now you want me to understand. You want me to forgive? Well, you can forget it, pal. You can just forget it.
As the world turns.
Listen, that's the sound of cloth. Chubb's baby wipes have more cloth than any of these brands. They're mostly paper fibers. And this wipe isn't as thick, soft, or strong as Chubb's. For gentle cleaning, only Chubb's cloth will touch my baby's skin. When what you want is cloth, what you want is Chubb's.
Mommy, I spilled grape juice on the carpet.
That's okay. You must have stain-resistant carpet.
She uses Resolve carpet cleaner with DuPont Teflon. With Resolve, even grape juice comes out with ease. If you don't have stain-resistant carpet,
Mommy!
That's okay.
get Resolve with Teflon.
Fingerprints on glass, spots on mirrors. Every day I clean them. Spray on the cleaner, scrub with one paper towel, dry with another. 3 messy steps. But today, there's Glassmates wipes with liquid cleaner built in. Just wipe and leave wet. Glassmates dries to a shine. No streaks. Try Glassmates. It's one step easy.
We wear short skirts. If you dare wear short skirts, Nair for short skirts.
Nair leaves legs smoother, longer than shaving. Cotton test proves it. Now tropical formula Nair with cocoa butter and vitamin E.
Just this much Court Aid heals more kinds of itches than all of these. And for irritating rashes, more doctors recommend Court Aid than any other brand. Court Aid. It heals.
We've got to talk about this.
Why even bother? Oh, God, I'm just beginning to put this all together. All those late-night calls from Susan. The time I called her apartment from Chicago and you answered.
I was there for valid reasons, medical reasons. That's part of the circumstances that you don't want to hear.
I don't hear circumstances. I hear excuses, and I don't want to hear any more of them.
Please, try to listen to me. Show some understanding.
Well, who's going to show understanding for me? You? Susan?
Susan's main concern was you.
Was that before or after she slept with you?
Oh, God.
Oh, she slept with you. I'm out there trying to deal with the fact that my son is... I'm losing him to alcohol, and she was sleeping with you. She's waited all these years to get revenge for Dan, and by God, she did it. In spades.
She doesn't want to hurt you. She wants to leave town. When I told her that you knew, she wanted me to blame her for everything.
You mean when you left here this morning, you went to see Susan?
Yes. She is a part of this, whether you want her to be
You are her protector. You are defending her. Somehow you've made me the enemy, and Susan is the victim.
Kim.
Hi.
I don't know why you always think the worst of me, Sean.
Well, that's because you're always doing the worst things.
Can I help it if my appointment with the counselor was first and I got the rest of the day off?
No, you can't, but you did tell your counselor that you've already been accepted at Vassar, right?
Yeah, I told her, but I decided not to go there.
What?
Yeah.
Now, since when? I mean, that's all you've talked about for years. It's why I've been guarding your trust fund like a zealot, and that's where Mom went.
Sean, I know I changed my mind. I want to go to Oakdale U. Bianca's going there, and Andy and Duke.
Well, I don't think it's a real good reason to pick a college, do you?
Sean, you just don't want me to go there because you don't want me to cramp your style with Franny.
I didn't want you...
Hi, Sean. Hi, Courtney.
Well, some people can take a long, leisurely lunch hour.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were clocking my hours.
Sean, it's my fault. I was naughty and ordered dessert. It was good, though.
It was good.
Any word about Gail?
No, and I think that's a good sign, since we told him that our offer was the final offer. No.
I don't think that woman should get a nickel.
Would you... You don't understand, okay?
Yeah, well, that's what you think, Sean. I'm gonna go study with Bianca right now. Goodbye. Think about Oakdale, UK.
You know, if all kids grow up into teenagers, I don't think I want any.
It's okay, I'm off the phone.
What did Mom say? Is she coming home?
Look, they probably got a trace on her, too.
Don't bother.
Did she say where she is?
No, she said she wants a divorce.
Hal, she didn't mean it. I know that she didn't mean that.
Hal, Paul is right. Barbara's just testing you.
Well, Dan, I guess I failed the test because nothing I said made any difference.
Look, she can't do anything legally without your consent, so you force her to come back and face you.
You don't get it, do you? She doesn't want to be my wife. She made that real clear. Now, why don't you guys go to lunch, okay? Because I don't think I'm up to it.
Hal, look. You're the best thing that's ever happened in my mom's life. You can't give up on her.
She said she was real proud of you. You know what? I am too. Go to lunch.
Come on. Hal, I know you want to be alone now, but if you need anything, you call, okay? Talk to you soon.
How did this happen?
What's missing from Hillshire Farm light smoked sausage?
It's got that same juicy taste.
Same smoke flavor.
What's missing? This.
Hillshire Farm Light. It's missing 25% of the fat found in the other leading brand, but hasn't lost one bit of that great smoked sausage taste.
Only thing missing, as far as I can see, is another helping. Come on.
Hillshire Farm Light Smoked Sausage and Polska Kielbasa with 25% less fat.
With Nestle Crunch ice cream bars, you have an excuse to eat them fast. Because they're ice cream, plus the scrunchious taste of Nestle Crunch. And they could melt.
Ice cream is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Never had one melt yet.
Let me ask you something. Why pay more for pink or blue packets when they're Sugar Twin? Sugar Twin costs less, tastes great, sweetens my coffee perfectly. So why pay more?
Sugar Twin. Sweet taste, sweeter price.
It feels good.
Buff Puff Daily Cleanser invites your skin to a 30-second revival. It's a clean new feeling that'll awaken softer, fresher skin. Because only Daily Cleanser has something special inside. Gentle micro-bead capsules filled with precious moisturizer to leave your skin radiantly soft. Buff Puff Daily Cleanser.
It feels good.
The daily revival for your skin.
Big-time pro wrestling. Does your average family like this stuff? You bet. And millions are willing to pay up to $30 to watch at home. The story on Saturday Night with Connie Chung.
If your ex-spouse were molesting your child,
What did you do to her?
would you give her up or fight?
Where is your daughter?
Make Tilly in the best interest of the child, Sunday.
How about that?
Well, now that's perfect. Yeah, that.
You know, I still find Lily a bit of a mystery. I mean, she's willing to confide about, well, for instance, Holden and how he broke her heart, but mention the name Derek, and she shuts the doors instantly.
Oh, well, I know. Lily's such a sweet girl, and oh, Derek was her Prince Charming, swept her off her feet, and she just blossomed.
But things didn't work out?
Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, lovely. No, it was a horrible time, and he has such a dreadful father. You know, his idea was to get Derek to marry Lily, and then he could get all of her money, and then Lily was going to be killed as she burned up in the cottage. Well, Derek fell in love with Lily, and he tried to save her, and he lost his own life. And Lily was burned extensively and had to have so much plastic surgery done.
My.
Mm.
Well, that would explain why she can seem a bit aloof at times.
Now, she's been a changed person since then. She really has, and I used to be so close to her. She was like my daughter.
Well, that would make 3 mothers then, wouldn't it?
Oh, don't say that. I can't even imagine Lucy being... Oh, please. You know why I think Lily has some of the insecurities she has is... No, you better stop me. No, come on. I'm going to rattle on
It's a
too much.
pleasure, really.
Oh, yeah. You know something? I think that Lily likes you. And you know what else? I think you like Lily.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Oh, well, I think that you're just the person that might be able to bring back that trust she needs to have in people.
One hopes.
Just don't play games with her. Do you understand me? I mean, don't hurt the girl.
Never.
I mean it.
I swear.
You better. Hello, two happy people. Hello, hello.
we want to see the sexiest prom dresses that you have.
No, they don't have to be, sexy.
No, Mama, here, let me show you some pretty dresses.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, sexy and pretty.
Nice.
So,
Hi.
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 Hello, Emily. You look lovely every day.
Thank you, Colin. I'm very sorry to tell you this, but Debbie is really quite busy in the back room, still working on BRO inventory. It's going to be a little while yet.
Okay, then I'll go take a look at the books.
Okay, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna stop by the office. I'll meet you back here in an hour.
Sounds good.
Lisa, may I use your phone?
Of course, my darling. Over there.
Thank you.
I think I should let you know my mom called a little while ago and talked to Hal.
Great. You see, I told you if you just waited, things would work out.
Lisa wasn't really like that. My mom wants a divorce.
Well, Casey, do you know where my mom is? All right, thanks. Bye.
It's like a bad movie being rerun over and over again. Except it's my life. I think I know how a drowning man must feel. You know, after a while, you just want to let go.
You're not drowning, Susan. You're learning how to swim. And it isn't easy, but you're doing very well.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing just swell.
Well, you're off booze, right?
Yeah.
Are you off the pills?
Yep.
So don't you think that's maybe worth just a little pat on the back?
I may be off the booze and pills, but I feel like I'm addicted to unhappiness. You know?
Well, sometimes we make choices that we know are dead ends, because that's what we think we deserve.
Oh. Wow.
Well, anyway, why don't we start just with talking about your unhappiness?
Well, I got married young, and it didn't work out. At least not for him. I kept trying to hang on to him, but it's just the same old stupid story.
Not if you're living it.
Yeah, right. I kept trying to hold on to him, you know, so I did everything I could to destroy the happiness he found with somebody else. In the process, I almost destroyed my daughter. Oh, boy. The Hugheses and the Stewarts, they were so happy to see me leave town. Then I went to Omaha, and I had several affairs with married men who all went back to their wives. You would have thought there would be a message for me in that, right? But I didn't get it. Because when I came back to Oakdale, I fell in love with John Dixon, and he went back to his wife.
Well, at least you see the pattern now. Maybe next time you'll make a different choice.
But it is the next time. It was only one night, really. I mean, I think he deeply regrets it. He's already told his wife. He was about as close to a saint as you can get around here. I guess she'll take him back one of these days, you know, when she's over the shock. Ironically, she's the woman that my ex-husband fell in love with all those years ago.
Is it possible that you were trying to prove that you were just as lovable as the woman your husband once preferred?
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just selfish and rotten and addicted to married men.
Maybe it's easier to see yourself that way rather than someone who needs love, needs to be cherished, and who is afraid that maybe she'll never really deserve it.
Well, I did feel very safe with Bob. I don't think Kim knows how lucky she is. I don't really think she does.
It's Bob Hughes who we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Come on in. Feel the fluffiest softness ever.
Come on in, it's fluffy soft. Soft, softest feeling, only Downy has that feeling.
Downy rinses in the most softness of any fabric softener. You can see the difference. Downy softness is fluffy softness.
Come on in, it's April Fresh. Downy feeling, fluffy feeling.
April Fresh Downy softens best in liquid and dryer sheets.
Come on in.
Even if I didn't have sensitive skin, I'd use it anyway. Because I just love the idea of a pure, white, fragrance-free skincare treatment. But the fact that I do have sensitive skin and can now have what zillions of women use to help them look younger, well, don't think I don't love that idea, too.
Softening, smoothing oil of Olay for sensitive skin.
Being taken for younger is just fine with me.
Oh, Ward, what a great surprise for the whole family.
Yeah, Dad, this is swell. A 2-day vacation at Holiday Inn.
And because your mother is so smart, we pay for the first night, but our next night's free.
Free? How come?
It's free with the coupon on every specially marked package of these great soaps.
Wow!
Yep, that little coupon could save us a bundle.
Gee, Jimmy, aren't our parents great?
Get a bonus night at participating Holiday Inn hotels with your favorite soaps.
Saturday.
The children just found gold on the ranch.
But a boomtown can turn to bust when claimed jumpers challenge the former gunslinger. Paradise. Then...
I'm going home.
It was the stateside visit he always dreamed of.
Where's my little girl?
A family reunion.
You remember me, don't you?
That could end his tour of duty Saturday.
The 44th Annual Tony Awards, live Sunday, June 3rd.
Come on, Hughes.
Either I've got to take the garbage out more often, or I've got to get more garbage cans in here.
Hey, are you feeling any better?
Honestly?
No, lie to me, Pinocchio.
Well, a clean kitchen is nice, but it doesn't fix a divorce.
Hell, would you just kick in here a little bit? Now, Emily is going to find out who took the picture of Barbara. The phone company is going to get a trace on the call. And you got a couple
Stop
of leads.
telling me to be optimistic.
Here we go.
Listen, I am tired of hearing that Barbara's going to come to her senses, or Barbara's just testing me, or Barbara doesn't know what she's saying. Let me tell you something. I have known Barbara for a long time, and believe me, she has always meant exactly what she has said. And I think it's about time that I started listening and accepting what's happening.
Great, now what's that?
I'm out of my league with her, Margot. I always have been. You see this? This is the crowd that she wants to run with, and I think she's becoming a little disenchanted with her blue-collar husband.
Look, I don't want to hear it.
You think I do? I think I know why Barbara's been having such a hard time getting her point across, because there is no fool like a fool in love, Margot.
If anyone is the fool here, it's Barbara.
Maybe if she'd just been a little bit more like you. Forget I said that. Oh, yes. Thanks. I don't really need... all right, what was it? Uh-huh. Thanks.
So where is she calling from?
From the outskirts of Edinburgh, from a phone under the name of Brian McCall.
Sorry to interrupt, but Lily's on the line for you.
Thank you.
Listen, I'm really looking forward to the ballet tonight.
Ooh, me too. You know, I'm glad the Russians are in town. I was beginning to run out of cultural events for my parents.
Well, don't worry. They'll be heading on to New York in a few days.
You know, they really like you.
Well, good, because I like them too.
Mm-hmm. And how many times did my mother bring up the M word?
Marriage? Oh, I don't know, once or twice.
How did you field that one?
Easily. I just told her her son wasn't ready yet.
I'm sure she wasn't surprised to hear that. Then again, I can't really blame her. I mean, if I were her looking at you, I would think the same thing.
Okay. Webster Software bought the new ad campaign.
Great.
Well, I'm going to let you consultants consult. I see you this evening.
I am looking forward to it. Listen, I've got an outside appointment. I'll be back in an hour.
Mike? So what do you think? You think the outside appointment has anything to do with Tony Reyes?
Well, I am getting some bad vibes from Mr. Stevens, yes.
Great. Something else to worry about.
Problems?
I'm just worried about my mom.
Sorry, man, I'm just a little unglued here. Show me a little understanding and it's a major meltdown.
Well, that should be a good clue, Susan. Love and understanding of what you want most and what you're most afraid to trust.
So what do I do?
You take a good look at your resources. Now, you have a good relationship with your daughter, right?
Yes, I really do.
And even though your relationship with John Dixon wasn't everything that you'd hoped for, it's very clear that he cares about you, and that's a good sign. How does Bob feel about you now?
Oh. Gee, I wish I knew.
Well, how do you feel about him?
I'll tell you. Bob uses everything I've ever wanted in a man. If he were free...
If he were free, then what?
I'd go for it. If I thought I had a chance... Forget it. He's got Kim. He always will.
I love you. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how else to say it. I love you. And I want our marriage.
Where was all that love? And I just slept with Susan. I can't deal with this anymore. I've said everything I could say.
Are you saying that we can't work this out?
I'm saying I need time. I need space.
I need you.
Apparently not enough. I really don't see how we can function under the same roof anymore.
You want me to move out?
Well, I can take Christopher and leave. One of us has to go.
Why is there so much smoke?
Barbecue time at the O'Grady's is always interesting.
These coals are just about right.
But at least the house dressing is always special.
Is everything okay, huh?
Oh, everything's fine. We're fine.
Cool, creamy Rancher's Choice Ranch from
Why
KRAFT.
is it on fire?
Made with fresh buttermilk. That's why it's the favorite at the O'Grady house, and probably yours.
At least the salad turned out okay.
Rancher's Choice from KRAFT, America's house dressing.
What'd you need the fire extinguisher for?
Well, it was just a little, well, you know,
Oh, it tastes too good.
Tastes too good to be, but it's not.
I don't believe it.
Tastes too good to be, you know what?
Who are you trying to kid?
Tastes too good to be, but it's true. Tastes too good to be good for you. Much too good to be. Leave it to Louis Rich to be.
Forget it.
Way too good to be so fat-free.
Louis Rich smoked turkey ham.
Tastes too good to be 95% fat-free.
Tastes too good.
Wimpy cups are a hassle to hold, so get hefty.
Hefty, hefty, hefty. Hassle, hassle, hassle. Hefty. Hassle.
Hefty cups are textured for a no-slip grip, so hold on to Hefty and drop the hassles.
Hefty cups.
When summer wear needs special care, trust Woolite in your machine. From sunning wear to stunning wear, whatever clothes need special care, trust in your machine.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Garfield's comic imagination runs wild in search of the mysterious Banana of Bombay.
That was kind of fun.
It's all new Garfield's Feline Fantasies, Friday at 8:30. Is the Major quitting the Corps?
I'll never forget you, sir.
No need to get desperate. There are plenty of jobs out there.
Are we going to the poorhouse?
The season finale of Major Dad, Monday.
This is CBS.
Guess what? I don't have the keys.
I don't have them either.
The side door.
The gleam of a brass chandelier.
Not open.
The window?
The embrace of a comfortable chair. The 100 other details that make an Ethan Allen house so nice to come home to. If you ever get home.
Maybe the garage.
Yeah.
Right now, there's a sale at your Ethan Allen Gallery.
This is $1 million. It could be yours for only $2.99 if you call 1-900-226-2000 and play the game. You play against 9 other callers just like you. Be the first with the winning answer to a question like...
Which bill has Hamilton's picture?
10. You win. $5 for 2 answers, $100 for 4, $10,000 for 6, and 7 winning answers get you $1 million. To win $1 million, you have to play the game. Call now.
If your child is helpless, remember, you're not. Depression is a treatable disease. Call Fair Oaks Hospital now at 800-HELPLINE.
Tonight, what's ahead for Knots Landing? Why did Falcon Crest collapse? The inside story, tonight at 11 on Channel 2 News.
And now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, hi,
I'm
Jess.
looking for something special for this evening. Blake and I are taking his parents to the ballet.
I'll see you at the ballet. And
Oh,
my
great.
darling, something just came in. You are going to love it. Jessica, I looked at this dress and I said, well, this is you. It's got to be you.
Ooh,
What
Lisa,
do you
that
think?
is special.
Isn't
Let me
that-
try it on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
Lisa, look, I'm gonna go back to the books. Family gets here. Will you let her know that I'm back there, please?
Sure, darling, sure.
Thanks.
Paul and Emily seem quite close.
Oh, yes, yes. They've shared a lot together.
Wasn't Emily in a partnership with Montgomery Associates until she formed this liaison with a rather shady character?
Yes, yes. You know, that is really a sad story. She put all of her inheritance into this partnership, and then Brock was killed, and she lost it all.
All of it?
Well, yeah, just about.
Greetings. Ah, Franny.
Hello, Colin.
Not even the shadow of a smile?
Not even that. If Franny says anything, it's your idea about the shopping. No, don't.
Hi.
Franny, hi.
Franny.
How's it going?
It's going great. You know, we are going to spend all afternoon studying before you asked, but we just had to get a prom dress for Bianca.
I like it. It's very cute, Bianca.
Yes, thank you. You know, speaking of prom and the end of the year, I'm really kind of looking forward to going to Oakdale U, but Sean seems to think I should be at Vassar. I thought maybe you could put a good word in for the school since you went there, right?
Yeah, I did, actually. It's a really good school. I'll see what I can do.
Franny, hi.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, may I show you something gorgeous that just came in?
Oh, you know, I don't even know if I'm still in the mood to shop or not. Have you talked to Mom since she's moved back?
Well, no, I thought I would try to stay clear of Kim and Bob. Let them have some time alone together.
Yeah, you know, I was just telling my Mom and Dad were in the bedroom talking, and I don't know, things just seemed really tense between them.
Oh, my. I was afraid there was a storm brewing.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure everything will work out. I mean, it's got to, right?
I can't pretend I think this is the right way to handle this. All I can say is please, while you're thinking, remember whatever I've done, I love you.
Bye, Daddy.
Today, leading health authorities, including research specialists, urge us to eat foods rich in beta-carotene, foods like broccoli, spinach, kale. Today, we've added beta-carotene to a more complete Centrum formula. Centrum with more vitamins, including beta-carotene and minerals. More complete than any leading brand. Help support your diet with Centrum. More complete from A to Zinc. And for children, there's Centrum Junior. More complete than any leading children's vitamin.
Wesson's meant the best in frying for 75 years, and it just keeps getting better.
Wesson vegetable oil is my old favorite. All natural, cholesterol-free. That's not exactly old-fashioned.
Wesson corn oil is part of our low-fat, low-cholesterol diet because we're concerned about reducing cholesterol.
Wesson sunflower oil is 89% saturated fat-free. That's right for the way we live.
Wesson vegetable, corn, and sunflower oils. With every bite, you know you're eating right.
Excuse me, how'd Skippy get its great peanutty taste? Wow, more than other leading national brands? Well, thanks, you've said a mouthful.
You're welcome.
Everybody Skippy dipping.
He thinks she should do the vacuuming. She thinks he should do the vacuuming. But Hoover thinks the vacuum should do the vacuuming. Presenting self-propelled cleaning, the Hoover Concept 1 cleaner. Hoover invented it.
I don't think we can function right now under the strain of living in the same house. One of us is going to have to go.
Come in.
Hi. Bad time?
For you, never.
Whoa, having a day, huh?
That's one way of putting it.
Well, I am here to brighten that day. Leon and I have decided that we're going to do the Memorial Day picnic over at our house. That is, if you and Kim can break the tradition. However, we do expect you to raise the flag and burn the burgers, and I insist that Kim still make her homemade peach ice cream. Some things should never change.
Yeah.
What's up, Bob? You got trouble with a patient?
Oh, there's always something.
Yeah, ain't it the truth? You know, I was just talking to Hal earlier, and things look mighty bleak with him and Barbara. And it's just so awful. He was so happy with her.
Things happen.
Sure do. Well, look, I gotta get back to the cop shop. Oh, but listen, we still want you and Kim to come by sometime soon for dinner. I'll give Kim a call, huh?
I wouldn't disturb her just now.
Oh, yeah, I guess getting Andy up to Park Forest really took it out of her.
I have a call into Tom, but I haven't heard from him yet.
Oh, my husband is up to his ears in the Lombard case, but I'll tell him to give you a call at home tonight.
No, I'll call him. I expect to be working late.
Well, not too late. You look exhausted.
I am.
Well, you take care of yourself. You know I love you as a dad. You know that.
I know that.
I mean, not to take anything away from John. It just seems that, well, you're always the one I come to when I need answers, and you're a rock. You're my hero. I guess you are for a lot of people. But hey, nobody expects you to be superhuman.
Kim? Hi. Joy said you were here.
Hi, darling.
Hey, I'm worried about you. You just aren't your usual happy self.
Oh, well, for heaven's sakes, that's not too hard to understand, is it? It's been a rough time.
Yeah? It's Andy, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
He's my friend. You and I have known each other for a long time. I feel like there are times when I might know you a little bit better than I know myself. Oh, Ken, you and Bob are having a problem, aren't you?
I don't want to talk about it, Lisa.
Oh, come on now. Look, every marriage has its problems, and you have your ups and downs, but that's only natural. But what you have to do is just talk about it. Sit down and talk about it, and I promise you, everything will work out.
I'm not so sure about that.
Why, Cam, now, listen to me. You know what I want you to do? When Bob comes home tonight, I want you to just tell everybody to leave, Granny to leave, send little Chris over to me. I'd love that. And you just lock the door and you unplug the phone and you talk to that man and you talk and talk and darling, you'll work this out.
Lisa, Bob is not coming home until things can be worked out, if they ever can. He's not going to be living here.
There's a revolution stirring. It's changing the way people drink their coffee, the way they sip their tea, even the way they bake. It's Sweet One, the only sugar substitute made with the European ingredient Sonnet. Sweet One gives you a clean, sweet taste with just 4 little calories. Taste Sweet One. It's the taste that's causing a stir.
TCBY. I wonder what they sell here. Hey, this looks neat. Wow, it tastes like ice cream.
TCBY, the country's best yogurt.
It's the greatest.
I won't wear anything without Cross Your Heart, because great looks start with Cross Your Heart. With crisscross shaping, I always look better.
The Cross Your Heart bra. Great looks start with Cross Your Heart from Playtex.
The fit that makes the fashion.
Get 'em bright, so bright. Brand new CLOROX too. Mama's got the magic too. Keep them looking new. Get 'em bright, so bright. Brand new CLOROX 2.
New CLOROX 2 keeps clothes looking newer longer. A new combination of CLOROX color-safe bleach and brighteners no one else has. Keeps colors and whites bright and pretty.
Get 'em bright, so bright. Brand new CLOROX 2. I can't resist the touch. I can't.
Now hair that's sprayed can be beautiful to touch.
No, I can't resist finesse. I can't resist the.
Whether you need a little hold or a lot, new Finesse Hairspray with a touch of conditioner keeps hair touchably soft.
I can feel the touch.
New Finesse Hairspray, the hold that loves to be held.
Enjoy the ballet. Thank you, I will. Bye-bye. Bye, Paul.
Bye, Jess.
Jess, Barbara wants a divorce. Can you handle it?
How? Wait, I don't think it's going to come to that.
It already has, Jess. Can you handle it, yes or no?
Well, yes, of course I can handle it. Call me.
Hey, did you trace the call?
What's the point, Paul? You were there. Your mother wants a divorce. Is Lisa here?
She's out running an errand. She'll be back.
Thanks. I'll wait.
Oh, hello. Smashing photo of your wife in the BRO ad, eh?
I'm gonna take it. Can I start a charge?
I have to get Mrs. Mitchell's okay.
That's okay. I'll approve it.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, Penny, I think we better hurry up and get to the library. We are supposed to be studying, remember?
Yeah, sure, but I have to ask for an advance of my allowance first.
Wait, I thought your brother said no more advances.
He did.
Oh, no.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Ah, just who I wanted to see next.
What's up?
You know the picture of Barbara that Margot gave me earlier? You can forget about trying to find out who the photographer was or trying to trace it.
Well, it's no trouble, really, Al.
Well, what it is a waste of time.
Okay.
Oh, and If you see Lisa, give her a message for me. Tell her I'm through trying to track down my wife. See you, Paul.
Bye, Al.
Boy.
Something must have happened after we left him with Margot, huh?
Well, it just looks like he's at the end of his rope.
Well, look, take a look at the inventory. I gotta go grab some papers, and then we can leave.
Okay.
Things are a lot worse than I realized from my mom's business.
Excuse me.
Bob Hughes, I was just over at your house, except Kim said you weren't living there anymore. What in the world is going on?
Lisa, I can't go into it now.
Bob?
Montgomery and Associates.
Sean, this is Bob Hughes. Do you have any idea what Franny's schedule is this afternoon? I have to reach her.
Well, oh, you're just in luck. She's right here. It's your dad.
Thanks. Hi, Daddy. Something wrong?
Honey, I have to talk to you. Can you come to my office?
Yeah, sure. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. I was right. Something is really wrong.
If you want to forget about tonight, I'll understand.
Thanks. Yeah, why don't I just call you as soon as I know something?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, if you want to talk, I'm here.
Thanks, honey. Oh, before I forget, I ran into Courtney today at Fashions, and, well, she just really seemed to have her heart set on going to Oakdale U. I mean, it's not such a bad idea. Oakdale U is a great university.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later, okay?
Yeah.
I'll see you.
Bye. Studying with Bianca. Right.
Hi. Hi. I'm really glad you're here. I needed to see you. Yeah, I thought you might. You know, I'm so glad that we're this close. I know that I've been kind of a rotten mother sometimes. Past tense. Things change. Didn't always understand you, but I always loved you. Well, thank God for small miracles. I know you told me that there was nothing going on between you and Bob, but, there is, isn't there? Was. Past tense, one night. Foxwood Lodge? I don't even know how it happened. I think I saw him as my savior, or maybe I wanted his approval, or... You know, the man who could love somebody as perfect as Kim could love me, too. I don't know. But it's over, and that's why I didn't want to tell you, and that's why I didn't want Bob to tell Kim.
But he did?
Oh, yes. But, I mean, they're just gonna have a hard time in their marriage for a while, but nothing and nobody's ever gonna break up that marriage.
Mom, I wouldn't be sure about that. Bob moved out.
Are you sure?
Oh, Mom.
If my husband's working late, and my kids are sleeping, and my dog's been walked, why do I have this pounding headache? Anyway, I took to Excedrin. It's all it'll take.
Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your enjoyment. Oh, no, single gum. Double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your delightment. Oh, no, single gum. Double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double it. Double mint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
beauty of the islands. It's a bold splash of color. It's a wild new pattern. It's JCPenney. Exciting new fashions for you, your family, your home. Come celebrate during our Festival of the Philippines, May 13th through the 26th at JCPenney.
My headache's gone. Just 2 Excedrin. That's all it took.
Honey, I'm home.
For powerful headache relief, take the power of Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Sean?
Ah, the scholars. How was study?
We got a real emergency. Bianca needs $25. Mrs. Dixon gives her a big allowance, much bigger than mine, hint, hint, but she's pretty forgetful.
Well, I'm not.
Bianca's too shy to ask, and she needs to buy some books for a term paper.
Buy books? No, I thought the two of you had gone to the library.
They were all checked out, so we need to buy them. It's only $25. You know, paperbacks shouldn't be a problem, should it? I mean, I told her you'd help, so you'll pay him back, right? Yes, of course. Please, 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 please.
Yeah, well, there.
Thank you. See, now I told you not to worry. Well, you are the greatest, and we are going to head off, buy those books, and go back to the library. Yes.
Hold it. You weren't at the library. You were at Fashions.
Franny told you. Yeah, well, we were at the library earlier, but Bianca had to get a prom dress, so we went to Fashions.
Right. And that's where you butted up Franny about Oakdale U.
Oh, is that how she sees it?
No, that's how I see it.
Sean, can we talk about this later? Bianca's got a horrendous term paper.
Perhaps you should let Bianca get a word or two in edgewise. About your Nancy Drew escapades.
What?
You saw Blake at Tonio's?
Yeah, and Gail.
Can we just forget about Gail for 1 minute? Did Blake explain why he was there?
Not really. Can we go now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi, we were just talking about you.
Talking about me, really? Well, has Emily heard anything more from Kruger?
She said he's coming this summer. She's going to meet with him. Tell me something. Why were you at Tonio's the other night?
Ah, is that what Courtney was referring to? Well, I was trying to work out getting a break on commercial time for Webster Software. Why?
He's the competition, that's why.
He also happens to own the television station, which is the reason I was in his office.
Hi, guys.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, well, I'm here on business, I'm afraid. I need to talk to Sean.
Why don't you stop across the hall when you're through? I've had an idea about tonight.
Oh, okay.
What did Gail's lawyer say?
She turned us down. She's suing now for $1 million.
Come in.
Hi, I got here as soon as I could.
Oh, thanks. I'm sorry if I alarmed you.
That's okay, Daddy. I know something's wrong. I could tell the minute that I walked into the bedroom.
These past few months have been a strain on all of us.
Daddy, you know, I know that you and Mom will be able to work this out, whatever problem you're having. I've seen you both deal with some really tough stuff, and I know the love and respect that you have for each other.
Sometimes that's not enough. Sometimes you have to step back and give each other space so that...
Bob Hughes, now that is the last time you're ever going to hang up on me. Now, we have known each other
Lisa,
for 2
I'm
minutes.
trying to talk to my daughter.
Good, good. Then why don't you tell us both why you decided to move out of your house?
I don't know, Chris. I think maybe tomorrow we should go and pick up the rest of the plants for the front yard.
Daddy's plants?
Yeah, Daddy does like to help us pick them out, doesn't he?
Well, you and I'll do it tomorrow. I bet we'll do a good job, don't you think?
Hey, how about some milk and cookies?
Should I put him down for a nap after that?
No, I promised I'd read him a story. All right. I'll be with you in a second, honey.
Come on, Dad. To the kitchen.
Please, don't put more distance between us. Don't turn away. That's what I've been afraid of. I don't want to lose you. How can I help you to understand? It wasn't that I was looking for something you couldn't give me. It's just that you weren't there. Maybe that sounds like an excuse, but it's the truth.
He slept with Susan.
Kid?
Mary Clary thinks her zipper bags are the best and will never switch to Gladlock zipper bags.
That's right, never.
But, Mary Clary, what do you say we lock you in this phone booth here with either your bag filled with angry bees or a Gladlock bag filled with angry bees? You see that green color change seal there, Mary? That shows you the Gladlock bag is closed. Your bag doesn't have a green seal.
You know, change is good. I'll take the Gladlock zipper bag.
Just kidding, Mary. When it really counts, don't get mad. Get Gladlock zipper bags.
Fresher with powder. Drier with powder. FDS has powder, so you're fresher, drier. Safe, gentle, feminine deodorant protection with powder. Be confident with FDS.
Overblown hair
Needs hot oil help.
overstyled hair.
Needs hot oil help. 1 minute once a week, and VO5 Hot Oil's heat-activated conditioners make hair look this lustrous.
Got overworked hair?
Get help.
Alberto VO5 Hot Oil.
Not long ago, these women would have shied away from these hugs. You would too if you were wearing a diaper. But today, Johnson & Johnson brings you the breakthrough. Serenity Guards. Bladder control protection so advanced you'll never need anything bulky again. Serenity holds as much as something 5 times its size, locking liquid into a gel that won't leak. That's proven protection. So give yourself a hug for discovering Serenity from Johnson & Johnson.
Police stalked by a silent enemy. Stress that can kill. Under the Gun on 48 Hours tonight.
A few words from Arnold Ziffel.
We're going back to New York!
Oh, boy.
There are construction crews all over Hooterville.
Help Arnold save Hooterville. Watch The Return to Green Acres Friday.
Stay tuned for Guiding Light, next on most of these CBS stations. Blouses by Regina Porter. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.